You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table. Hey! What's up, everybody, and welcome one more again to the hood table. This your girl Tanya from the hood table, and we are going to be discussing the Have and the Have Nots, season 8, episode 5, and it was titled A Little Bird. But also, I want to make sure you guys please do me a favor, especially since it's my birthday. Yes, it's your girl's birthday, and we will be kicking it tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. on the hood table right here. So be there or be square. But also do me a favor, do me a solid, make sure you like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the hood table if you're not already subscribed. And don't forget to hit us up on Facebook, IG, Twitter, Stereo, and of course our own personal website, thehoodtable.com. On that note, let's get started, and make sure you put anything you think about the our conversation today on the show, or any of the characters, or any of the storylines. Okay, thank you much. Now, again, this is season 8, episode 5, the Have and Have Nots review. Last episode, just a little recap. Last episode, Jim was unable to convince his wife, Catherine, to sign over her estate to him. She's still locked up in jail, but while she's still, regardless of her being in jail or not, she informed him that Hannah is the executor of her estate, and he is not to have his hands on it at all. Hannah is overseeing all of her accounts and all of her properties, including the hotel. Now, this episode started off with Hannah. She was coming out of her restroom to find Jim sitting right there waiting for her. And in so many words, he threatened her life. He was like, you do realize that if anything happens to you, if you should happen to die, that power of attorney is worthless, right? Hannah was not fazed at the least bit. She was like, if I die, then everything goes to my kids. Now, I don't know how true that is. I mean, I'm sure whatever in her will is supposed to go to her kids. But when she has power of attorney to somebody else's estate, I really don't think that's going to go to her kids. But I don't know, y'all. I ain't no lawyer. So y'all let me know if y'all know, how that would work out. But I would assume that there would be somebody else that would handle the estate after she dies, like another lawyer, attorney, a firm. I don't know, child. I don't know. But anyway, Hannah claims that if she dies, Benny and Candace will inherit whatever she owns, plus Catherine's estate. She also promised to blow his brains out if he ever showed up at the crib uninvited again. Now, that is his crib. That is Catherine's crib. But at this moment in time, Catherine is in jail. Jim just got out the hospital. And since Hannah is over all the estate and Jim and her keeps clashing, she don't want him up in there. So her house or not, she is going to blow his brains out if he comes back up there uninvited again. And I think she'll do it, y'all. I really do think she'll do it. But he responded with, just like a tooth fairy, he might have to come back and leave something under her pillow next time. Now, we know Jim is ruthless, but at the last few episodes, just watching Hannah, Hannah might be a Christian, but as I like to say, even in my own life, I might have been raised up in church, but God is not through with me yet. So on that note, Jim Cryer, don't get knocked over the head just like David did a couple of episodes ago. But anyway, right now, as for right now, nothing is working in Jim's favor. So he decided to make a phone call to Don. Evidently, Don and Jim, they were together in cahoots regarding somebody else's estate. That did involve stuff like mail fraud, embezzlement, money fraud, probably wiretap. Who knows what the hell they was doing? So Jim threatened to expose Don if he's unable to persuade Hannah to give him $500,000 from Catherine's estate by nightfall to hand over to Jim. I don't know, y'all. Do y'all think she's gonna be forced? Do y'all think they're gonna push her? Do y'all think she's gonna cave? I don't think so. Me personally, I don't think so. Now, Jim, he's really persistent. He has nothing right now. Like nothing. He came home from the hospital like people come home from jail. Like but bus ticket. Here's a bus ticket. Find your way home, sir. Find your way home. Try not to come back again. But anywho, Jim, he needs Don to persuade Hannah into giving him $500,000 and get it to him by nightfall. Hannah was like, I don't give a damn what Jim wants. Tell Jim he can basically go to hell. And not only that, Don mentioned to Hannah that Veronica is in default, over $54 million in default. So for authorizing some loans, is that another thing that Catherine might have over Veronica's head? And I'm like, why the hell? Why am I just finding out about this? $54 million and then rehab clinics. Like Veronica owns a chain of rehab clinics. Her ass needs to be in a rehab clinic. She need to be somewhere because she is crazy. She needs to be locked up. She needs to be confined somewhere, chained to a table, to a wall, something. I don't know. Somebody need a psychiatry. I don't know. I don't know. But while Jim is trying to make something shake, Catherine is really making it shake up in the jail. She's still in jail, but after several requests to the CEO Kendrick, she finally found out how her son Wyatt is doing. Kendrick, who is risking his job for her, made a call to the hospital to check on the condition of her son Wyatt. Wyatt, of course, he is surviving for now. And along with that, Catherine is also using her powers to help her new friend that she met in jail named Gina, who she keeps saying reminds her so much of her deceased daughter, who had a lot of issues, a lot of problems, before she so-called killed herself. I really still don't think she killed herself. I think Wyatt has something to do with that, but I don't know. But because of that, Catherine fired the young woman's public defender, public pretender, and is going to hire a private attorney to represent Gina. She's going to try to help her get her kids back. So Gina, Catherine told Gina if she can't help her, she knows a crazy bitch that can. And that crazy bitch happens to be the one who's in default of $54 million. So maybe she will be able to persuade her to take up that case. And that crazy woman, Veronica, we is going to get back on her later on in the show because child, I cannot stand. Oh, I can't stand Veronica. But anyway, what's crazier than that is how Miss Cryer can't seem to find her own way out of the jail cell, but she's managing to be able to use her pull, use her reach, her powers, to help somebody else that's in jail. She's trying to help her get out. The girl Gina, she's trying to help her get her kids back because, as we found out last episode, the father of the daughters is doing things to them that he shouldn't do to anybody's child, let alone his own. Let alone his own. But anyway, let's talk about the president-elect Charles Landon Oliver. Landon, he makes a call to Oliver to speak with Charles, who was expecting a call from Landon. Um, Charles has Landon out there trying to work on Candace, trying to also find out if she's pregnant. From keeping surveillance on Candace, we found out last episode that they have found out that she purchased a pregnancy test. Candace claims she didn't take the pregnancy test, but she has been, telling people how, she's not been feeling too well. And, so Landon is wondering, is she possibly pregnant? Now, some of y'all out there was like, yeah, she's pregnant by Charles. But then some of y'all out there was like, no, she's pregnant by Mitch. A lot of people believe that Mitch and Candace had some kind of relationship going on together. So y'all let me know how y'all feel after this episode. And do y'all think she's really pregnant? Is she though? Let me know if y'all think she's pregnant. And then again, hold up. I'm still trying to figure out who the hell is Gretchen. The one that Oliver told last time not to show up, the one who insisted on coming over anyway, which made Charles upset. But when Charles was receiving a massage from that masseuse, why was I getting happy ending tease from the very beginning of the scene? Before the lady even touched him, I was getting happy ending tease from there. Then right after that, she told him that she can tell that he is really tense and that he needs some sex, which she can handle for him if he wants her to. Now, although Charles made it known that he is still not over Candace, he's still in love with Candace, but he's been doing things, he's been trying to, how we do sometimes. In order to get over one person, you get up under another person, or, get on top of another person. But anywho, that's what he's been doing lately. So he told the lady, proceed, do you help me to forget all about Candace. And she proceeded to do what she had to do to give him a happy ending. I knew I was getting happy in the tease, y'all. I knew it. But while Charles and Landon, are trying to find out if Candace is pregnant, she was out for dinner with her bro Benny and Mitch. And when she when she got up to go to the ladies' room, Mitch had revealed to Benny that he loves Candace. Now, I had mentioned before that I had a feeling that Mitch really had some feelings for Candace. I couldn't really tell if Candace had feelings for him though. She seems to treat him almost like a brother, like a good friend of the family. But Mitch, I could tell a long time ago that he had some feelings or was harboring some feelings for Candace, but I was like, have they really messed around? Like some people believe that she might in fact be pregnant by Mitch. Again, I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. But yes, Mitch revealed to Benny that he loves his sister. And I was like, I knew it. I knew that he had strong feelings for Candace. But again, some people think they sleeping together. Of course, Benny, he wasn't trying to hear all that. And he asked Candace if her and Mitch were, or she and Mitch were messing around. She really didn't say yay or nay. She just kind of was like, beating around the bush, laughing about a kiki, like it was a joke or something like that. And Mitch didn't say if they were messing around. He was just like, man, come on, would it be so bad though? He said, would it be so bad though if he was to mess around with his sister? I think so. Because for one, him and Benny is real cool. And you know how some guys are about they cousins, they female cousins, or their sisters, or female cousins, even sometimes aunties and mamas. They don't want them date nobody, let alone they good homeboy, they good friend, they ace, boo cool. Because if anything happens, if anything goes down, and they friend hurt they relative, it's going to go down. It's going to go down. But in this case, Mitch is also with a mob-like family, so I don't think that would be cool. But then again, Candace, hell, she's a mob of her own shit when she was in the street, so they might do well together. But after dinner was over, they arrived back at the hotel only to find Landon there once again. Mitch said, do you realize that I can easily throw you out of this hotel window if you keep harassing my girl Candace? Mitch and Candace both know by now that the president is not over Candace. But remember, months ago, Landon, he wouldn't have ever tried so hard to get Candace and Charles back together. I still don't know why he's doing it now, because I still think that he is somewhat in love with the president still. Like he was madly in love. He was heads over heels, and he was trying so hard to turn the president out to get him the gay. But the president, the president elect Charles, he was like, I'm strictly not dickly, okay? But yeah, Landon is there once again to try to find out some more intel for President elect. Landon tries to verify if Mitch is actually dating Candace. He's still trying to find out if she's pregnant. For now, we still don't know. I have no idea if the girl is pregnant, if she's not pregnant, if she was pregnant, had a miscarriage, had an abortion. I don't know. Mitch again didn't say yay or nay, but he did agree to have a drink with Landon, which surprised Landon, since Landon is gay and Mitch isn't. But I mean, two guys can go out for a drink, right? If one is gay and one is not gay, what's so wrong with that? I mean, girls do it all the time. Go out with a gay homegirl. It's no big deal. We all go to the club together, play cards together, kick it together. Ain't no big deal. But I know how it is sometimes with men. Some men be a little bit homophobic. But anyway, in this case, Landon just could not believe that he was about to go out with this man that he says is so fine. So damn fine. So I can't wait till next episode to find out how that goes. But moving right along to Veronica and Justin and his bro Tanner. Now, remember last episode, Veronica had sent for Justin's brother Tanner. And I was wondering, was it because she wanted to get back at Justin? And in a way, she does. She does. But it has something to do with Justin and also Kobe. Because in her crazy head, again, I said earlier, she needs to be committed in one of those rehab places that she got committed somewhere, some psych ward, some psych unit. But in her crazy head, she thinks that it was all Justin's idea for Kobe and his friends to skinny dip in her pool. She told Tanner she wants him to find Kobe. I'm sorry, wants him to go get Justin and do whatever he wants to do with Kobe as well. So he's like, do what I want to do with Kobe. What do you mean you want me to do what I do? I ain't gay. I don't have the gay. I'm straight. He don't even like the fact that his brother's gay and try to beat on him every chance he get to beat the gay out of him. But she was like, no, fool. I want you to beat the brakes off of him. I want you to beat him out, whoop his gay butt for contaminating her pool. She talking about she had to have a pool drain clean and everything because some gay boys jumped in her pool. Veronica is so over the top. But anyway, and to help convince Tanner, who is also a cop because Justin's a cop, as we already know, and Tanner is also a cop. I guess that's something that runs through their family. But to help convince Tanner to do it, she hands him a list of all the men his brother Justin sexually assaulted in the back of his police car after he arrested them. Tanner, all this time, had been under the impression that Veronica's son Jeffrey was the one who turned his brother out and gave him the gay. But I could have sworn that Tanner had mentioned something, some episodes of back how, when they were younger, how Justin displayed some being gay or being bisexual or something like that. So I would have thought that why would he blame it on her son Jeffrey? I don't know. But anyway, Jeffrey did him the gay out there harassing and assaulting all kind of men in the back of his squad car. So, like, okay, beat Kobe or Veronica might expose their family tea. Now, although the family is not happy about just I think it would bring more shame on the family. Now he's not okay. but he was also forcing himself on some of the people that he was arresting in the back of his squad car. So I think Tanner's gonna have to, end up, beating on old Kobe. But he has a lot of practice at doing that because he be beating on his brother Justin all the doggone time. And I'm still telling y'all, like I told y'all before, I wish my sibling would try to beat on me like that, the way that Tanner be beating on Justin. And if I was gay, straight, bi, lesbian, whatever, I gives two, you know what? This is my life. I wish you would. I wish you. Okay. You ain't gonna beat on me like that. All my life, I had to fight, and I will fight you too. And I will cut you. I will cut you. But that's what Justin needs to do. He need to pull out a little knife and I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut you. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode, especially with Veronica and Tanner situation, especially with Candace and Mitch situation, because I swear for a moment I felt like Mitch was about to spill some tea, like he was about to reveal that him and Candace might have been in a relationship. Did y'all feel the same way too when he was sitting down there talking to his boy? I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these storylines. And don't forget, like and share the video, subscribe to the Hood Table, hit that notification bell so you'll always know when we go live. Follow us on IG, Twitter, and also Stereo, and also thehoodtable.com and Facebook. And we will be live tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. for my birthday celebration. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. We gonna party like it's my birthday. And we on quarantine. And we had a snowstorm this morning. I'll be lucky if I can get down the street to the store to get me something to drink. I need a bottle. I need some flyers. I need a birthday hat. I did not think it was going to snow today. I had known it was going to snow today, but I could have sworn it was going to snow tonight. I got up this morning and we had inches, 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 and it was still falling on the ground. So anyway, hopefully I'll see some of y'all tonight. Thank you. Wish your girl a happy birthday. And if you feel like donating some little Christmas cheer, feel free to cash app, honey. It's right there on the bottom of the screen. The Hood Table 402. The Hood Table 402. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Stay safe. Be blessed. Remain vigilant as always and keep it hood. I'm out. Bye.